Well guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing a review on the 20th episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. This was a good episode. Good comedy. Real quick note, I'm disappointed that you used the same opening again. They don't create a new one. Like, you still have Laura as a mermaid, but not her as Kill Like, I don't understand why they don't do that. So, without further ado, let's get into the review. So, recap. Starts with a recap. Yeah. I'm not gonna mention those recaps. They get old by this point. So it also starts out in the school store. And Nas was there too. Praying to win the contest. The contest to get a very special melon bread that happens every year. And hold. When the lady pulls out the vote, the winner's name, turns out the winner's Manatsu. She's very excited. She runs to the club to tell the others. She comes across Sango cleaning the stairs. She tells Sango about her winning the contest. Sango's happy for her. She tells Manatsu that she's going to keep cleaning the stairs for a bit, so she might be late coming to the club. Manatsu heads up. Karen is sleeping. And the Yakapa being on the table. I should have known early that Laura was in there. But I didn't. Yeah, I'll get to that later. So, Manatsu comes in and sees Karen's the only one around. She silently tells Karen about the melon bread and stuff. She's about to eat it, then an announcement comes on, saying that a student's lost her wallet. As her wallet. Manatsu realizes she lost her that wallet is hers. So she can't eat the bread. Now the bread is very unique. It's a star bread. Very unique there. So she leaves it on the table and goes. She picks up her wallet. The teacher congratulates her on winning the contest. Not surprised she found out so quick. She tells Manatsu that this whole school knows. And Manatsu thanks her, and she heads back to the club. Once she arrives back, the others are there. She also tells about the melon bread. They're all happy. Oscar's a bit envious because she's tried to burn it for years. Sango asks where it is. Nancy was about to tell him it's right on the table, but she sees it's gone. Yeah, the whole episode's about melon bread theory. Now, in the preview for this episode last time, they had put an episode on Kern, which would make sense if Kern wasn't the sea fairy. It would be the obvious suspect. And also realizes her melon bread's gone. Yeah, it's a shock too. Manatsu passes out. They put ice on her while she's lying down. And just then, Minori starts acting weird. She puts on star-shaped glasses and claims herself to be a detective. Turns out Minori likes mystery novels and stuff. So she must be known as Detective Precure. Manatsu volunteers to help her too, to find her melon bread. It's a classic whodunit mystery. And actually, this is a pretty interesting idea. A bit of tense situation too. So, the immediate suspect, Manatsu tells them about where she left the melon bread and stuff. And Curran was there. They look at her, but Nora tells them that Curran's a sea fairy, so he won't be able to eat that. So that means that I guess Minori declared that one of them is the one who did it. She starts out with Laura. Shame we didn't go funny interrogation sequence comedy. The whole. It wouldn't be funny just a black. Have them do interview him. I can actually picture it right now. It's pretty funny. But that didn't happen. Laura tells them that she was just sleeping in the aquapod because P was very exhausting for her, so she took a nap. And this is the first time we've seen Laura's mermaid form after a while now, not including the opening. Like officially see her mermaid form after quite a while. Last time we saw a mermaid form was in episode 17. Well, now episode 18 actually, 2 episodes ago. Yeah. Hasn't been that long, but still. At least we know we did deduce that Laura might have done it. That when Manatsu left the melon bread there, Laura popped out and ate it. So, Laura denies it, obviously. At least Laura to ask her where she was. Asuka said that she and Minori ride to the club at the same time. But she left for a class then. I can't remember what. She's going to do a class, I don't know. Leaves Minori to say that she's a very fast she's an athlete. So she also must have ran to the club, go to class or something, and run back and jump over the wall to eat the melon bread. By the way, see funny anime segments. They kind of repeat the same thing just with different heroes. And they're like, Because Asuka denies her. Needs her to shift the blame to Minori. But Minori says that she was in the library. And then she has saying that they could chat with him. Leads them to blame each other. Sango tries to calm the situation down. They turn their attention. That means leads them to turn their attention to her. Sango tells her that she was cleaning the stairs. Minori again. I'm not gonna call her Precure because that's so stupid. Well, not stupid, but you get my points. So Sango's one who ate it. Once they passed by, she snuck up to the club and ate it. Yes, if anyone was what you occurring would have seen them. Was that maybe Laura? Because Curran must have been asleep. So he's all going to get mad at each other. And also tries to calm the situation down. Then we cut to the business lair where the chef, Goanchi, Goenji. I'm just gonna call him Goenji. So I thought it's the only thing I can remember. Goenji is pissed that someone asked angrily who ate his jelly. The other two were eating it, saying they didn't eat it, but he asked them where they got the jelly. They said they found it. Of course, the whole situation and stuff. So mad. Then the butler shows up, asking which one of them will be taking motivation today. She decided on going to do it. I was just saying going. I don't know. Yeah. And after the eye catch, we immediately cut to that. In town, he passes by a bakery and someone says, Zenza, you on a day? It's just based off a bread sign. While Kiyos is still arguing, Nasu tries to defuse the situation. And that they can't, until they have proof that none of the, But that's just then they heard the attack and went to find it. You see it. Nasu tells him to put aside the differences for now. Put aside the argument for now, cussing the bow. Minori agrees that now's not the time for a detective, but now it's time for Precure. And we see the new group transformation. It's actually pretty good. They just didn't add, I'm not going to explain. You can watch it on YouTube. It's a great group transformation. So, yeah. And it ends with them swimming through, unlike before, because in the last group transformation, before they were running, then jump. But now they're swimming and jumping out to the water like Kill the Mare's transformation and stuff. Which I find pretty cool. Now leaves them also to say 5 as are. Like they did, like she said, when they first transformed together, the 4 of us are. Yeah. And I love that group transformation. Anyway, they fight, but struggling because it's hard. After this whole incident, it's hard for them to work together. Even the Corey notices it too. During the fight, Yakupa falls out of the mare's outfit. She picks it up and sees something. Before the whole bin attack, earlier on, Natsu described what the bag looked like. It was a star-shaped bread that was in a bag that said Bon Appetit, which is French, really. Laura sees the bag floating around in the aqua pot, and she realizes the whole thing. She tells Manatsu that it was her who ate it the whole time, but she didn't know it was hers. She just found it in the aqua pot's fridge. It was just there, and she ate it. But Kiyosama forgives her. Needs to all the other girls to apologize to each other as well for everything that happened. Now they'll fight on time. They coordinate the fight and manage to beat the Zens the other day. Hugh Lemaire takes back the motivation and then finishes off with Twister Lemaire stream. Yeah, that was her attack called. I forgot to mention that before. It managed to be it. After it's beaten and the crowd guy leaves, we cut to Sango's mother's shop, where Curran is signing what happened. It was just laying there, and he didn't want anyone else to eat it, so he put it in the fridge until Manatsu came back. That makes sense now. It was total misunderstanding and an accident. Curran's just trying to be helpful, and Laura ate it by mistake. But Natsu's not discouraged, because she could try again next year. Just then, Sango's mother shows up with a bag that's similar to the one from earlier. She doesn't know she got it from another. It came from another town. Like it came from the store. You know, Annabelle's out of school came from the store. And special color red. They'll joyfully eat it, and that's where the episode ends. The preview for the next episode is the girl Kyo's doing a summer camp for the Tropical Club. Master suggesting her home island. I'm trying to find this pretty neat. The Kyo's gonna be the people she met, the people she knows back at home. Can't wait to see that. So that's the end of the episode with the second end dance being the Kyo Papaya version. And you tell the music changes drastically after, they say their lines before the music starts, before they end. You get what I mean. Feels a little odd, but hey, I like both endings. They're catchy. So yeah. That's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. It was only around 60 minutes long. Hope you enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments down below which Precure season you want me to check out. Because I will soon. Because I got plenty of time this week. But, well, not really. I want to try and watch all of Hunter x Hunter. Hunter Exam Arc. Yes, the classic one that is. Which goes for runs for 31 episodes from 1 to 31. So I want to watch that subbed and rewatch it dubbed. So yeah, but still, suggest which Precure season you want me to watch in the comments below. And I'll see you all soon. Keep Phoenix out.